Welcome everybody to the new looking WCW Nitro. In this universe, the B shows never existed, so this entrance was up for grabs. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Nitro. Well, there he is. The new World Wrestling Federation champion. I would just like to say I personally created this arena myself. It's been a while since I've actually created an arena from scratch. But Triple H. Oh, those lights are bright. Okay, maybe I need to fix the lights. His hair's very blonde. But this man is the champ. He said he'd do it for WCW and he did it. Oh, well. I said I'd walk into that cell with 5 WWF superstars and I would leave and come to Nitro the next night as WWF champion. And that is exactly what I've done. Now I know Vince is on the other show right now. He expected me to be on Raw. No, I'm on Nitro. This is the A show. This is the top show. We hold both top championships. And there's absolutely nothing anyone can do about it. Oh, wait a minute. And I think the former champion might have something to say about it. He's back on Nitro. Hollywood Hulk Hogan is back in WCW dressed in the red and yellow. We sure as hell didn't see him wear that in WCW. Back through season 1 and most or some of 2. Hulk Hogan was NWO when we last saw him on Nitro. Well, the former WWF champion, the man who did not get pinned to lose that championship. Well, let me tell you something, brother. You didn't beat the Hulkster. Wait. I had a feeling you were going to be here. I did. I knew you'd be here. We've sent some WCW guys over to Raw to compete tonight. I know there's guys back there from the WWF to compete tonight. Oh, you got that right, brother. And tonight, I challenge you to a tag team match. That tag team match? Alright, I'm listening. You pick an opponent. You pick a partner, sorry. And I'll pick a partner. Tag team action here tonight. And oh yeah, Hunter, I've got my rematch clause. Me and you will be meeting again very soon. Oh, you've got that one right, Hulk. Oh, and a cheap shot by Triple H. And oh, I think he's going to regret that one. And Hogan. Oh, good God, what's with the lights? No, down goes Triple H. And Hogan. Oh, what were you thinking, Triple H? And Hulk Hogan. And oh, Triple H bailing. He's bailing. He's out of here. And Hogan going after him. As in, oh! Triple H able to fire him down. And, oh, shoots him into the steel steps. And Triple H is hightailing it. He wants nothing to do with this. And Triple H is leaving it all. Wait a minute, I think Hogan's coming up the rampway here. He's coming up the rampway and just took Triple H down. And they're going at it. Up on the stage here is Triple H. Files back here. And wait a minute, Triple H, who's got a hold of Hogan. And on that steel grate on the entranceway. Able to suplex him down, and Triple H is going to get the hell out of here as fast as he can. I'm digging this entrance.
The following contest is
oh well, I'm going to need to fix those lights.
and is for the WCW
I'm not restarting this video to fix those lights. Can't be bothered. How did I even do that? Well, the WCW Hardcore Championship lights. Triple H is making his way back out here. As Triple H, he's apologising to Vader. And I think Triple H is heading to ringside. He wants to grab a microphone. As I think Triple H has got something else to say. As Triple H goes for a mic, he says, "My partner tonight, Hogan, someone you remember. Big Psycho, Sid Vicious." And Triple H has just announced his partner as well. Here comes the WCW Hardcore Champion. That never gets weird to say. It is the Ultimate Warrior. Man, Ultimate Warrior and Vader kicking us off here. Two WCW guys do have history with WWF. Vader's wasn't the greatest. But Ultimate Warrior, lots of history. A man who also knows Hogan very well. Triple H could have picked him.
Introducing the challenger.
Well, Vader and Ultimate Warrior having themselves a bit of a pose off here. As these two, and Vader with a right. Warrior though going to come back with one of his own. It's into the corner, and Vader through the back of him. And big shot there. As Warrior. And watch out! And the referee just get clobbed. And wait a minute. And Triple H! Well, it's a hardcore match. It hardly matters if the referee's down. And what the hell was that? And well, who cares? Vader's going to take Triple H with his iconic sledgehammer with a shot right in the midsection. And look at Vader now. He is going to town. Ultimate Warrior got completely caught off guard there. And wait a minute, Vader. Oh God, I thought he was going for a Vader bomb there. Jeez. This is not looking good for Warrior right now. Just been beaten in the corner. And he's having his own way right now. Oh my God. And wait, Triple H is back in the ring again. And repeated shots with that sledgehammer. What is going on? The crowd watching as Triple H. God, Vader's having his own way here. And Vader, good God, where's Vader going? Vader, off the middle rope. My God, there's Vader. Oh, the shoulder pinch of doom. There's Vader. Vader trash talking. Ultimate Warrior's got no clue where he is right now. Vader is just having his way. And man, Vader is just destroying Ultimate Warrior here. This is an absolute beatdown we are seeing. As Vader now got him by the throat and a choke slam. And Vader doesn't appear to be finished here. Triple H seems pretty happy with what he's seen. What is going on? Ultimate Warrior being sacrificed here as Vader comes down with the Vader bomb. And what the hell just happened? And Vader, well, he's a former WCW Hardcore Champion. He's just won it back again. As Triple H is in the ramp for Vader. Oh, he's celebrating. Don't know what he's celebrating. It was hardly a challenging match for Vader. What the hell was with Triple H? Those repeated sledgehammer shots to Ultimate Warrior. Well, moving on. As well, we said there was WWF superstars here. That's exactly what there is. As here comes former ECW and WWF Tag Team Champions. This is their Nitro debut. That is the Dudley Boys. Well, they are here for one reason, because they've put out a challenge to the WWF Tag Team, who turned their backs last week. The ones who wanted to stick with their clique. And that, of course, is those New Age Outlaws. They saw the light and they followed Triple H to WCW. As well, we don't know what to say about what we just saw. We know our main event tonight will be tag team action. Triple H is drafted in Sid Vicious as his tag team partner to take on Hulk Hogan and whoever his partner is. And god damn it, I wanted to get rid of the red WCW logo because I've used it for the last 2 seasons of this universe. So I wanted to change it up, and I knew there would be one person I'd forget to change it on, and it's Road Dogg. Damn, diggity dig dog, damn. Right, give me a sec. I can try and write a note somewhere to remind myself to change. I really want to change stuff as to I really don't want to make the same mistakes all the time. So, technically the Dudley's ring music's wrong. And Road Dogg's WCW t-shirt. Well, anyway, people, we've got plenty of matchups tonight. I don't want to, as much as I usually like to hype the show for the matches that are coming, it's not as fun when you don't. It's more fun to know what are the cross-promotion matchups. Well, the Dudleys are hyped under the red lights of Nitro. I'm not sure if I want to fix that. And Billy Gunn just flew at Bubba. Bubba didn't go down, but Billy Gunn did. Well, something about the red lights I actually kind of like, but at the same time, they just seem a bit too bright. Don't even know how I done that, to be honest. It's Bubba. Well, this will be on a premiere. I'm pretty much doing a premiere for every video I put up now. What do you think of the entrance, if you haven't said already? Using the old SmackDown entrance. Technically, in this universe, Thunder was never created by Ted Turner. They just stuck to Nitro. And since there was no Thunder, WWF wouldn't have felt the need to necessarily go for a secondary show. Therefore, SmackDown would never have came into existence. So, technically, with WCW being purchased by the WWF, this storyline that's playing out, the original drafts for the SmackDown entrance, why not use it for the Nitro entrance? I didn't want to go back to using the default WCW entrance, and then the one that I used, the big logo that was on the Titantron screen, it was obviously very flat and noticeable. The one I used last week was, I downloaded it, and to be honest, I liked the ring in that, but the actual entrance was terrible. And I was just looking at ideas, and I thought, you know what, SmackDown entrance. As Billy Gunn going for the roll-up here. WCW's Billy Gunn making his Nitro debut right now as well. Road Dogg, well, actually no, I think Road Dogg, the Armstrong family, they were part of WCW. Road Dogg might have been in WCW at some point. I'd need to double check that. But they went with Triple H as the hot tag. That's the wrong way round. It was always Road Dogg that hot tagged Billy Gunn. Well, Road Dogg still rocking the old WCW jersey, so is everybody technically on Raw right now. As a neck breaker there by Road Dogg. Well, Road Dogg and Billy Gunn decided to follow Triple H the same way we saw Six Pack obviously came over. And the Dudleys came over throughout the challenge too. The New Age Outlaws. Pretty much watching two WWF tag teams go at it on Nitro right now. As all Bubba letting loose. Shades of Dusty Rhodes there. And oh, well, speaking of wrong way round, Road Dogg 3D! And the Dudley Des, Billy Gunn's got the referee here. Devon's got the pin in. But Billy Gunn's going to break it. And the Dudleys could have had that one all done and dusted there. The 3D connected. The Dudley Death drop. And we finally got the camo attire for the Dudleys. Took a long time, but we got there. Oh, wait a minute. Road Dogg catches Devon with a powerbomb of all manoeuvres. And Road Dogg tagging out. No wonder. A big shot by Billy Gunn there. And the neck wrench, the brutal neck wrench. Everyone's favourite move. Oh, Devon with the back body drop. That's Bubba in now. Oh, Bubba. And right over the top rope. Well, the Dudleys are the invading force tonight. Remember what I say when it comes to the commentary? When I do Raw, I'm technically the WWF announcer, and when I do Nitro, I'm technically the WCW announcer. It's going to be cross pay-per-views where I don't know how to act. As Bubba. And oh, good God, here we go again. It's Billy Gunn's turn, wrong way round again. 3D! Devon in the cover this time. Road Dogg. Oh, Billy Gunn kicked out. Only 2 men in history. 3 men now. And Devon and Bubba have wasted no time getting the 3Ds in here. Oh, what a power slam. And everyone's second favourite move right on the top rope. A big shot by Billy Gunn there. As Devon goes right through him. Referees away for a run. As Devon trying to hold on here. Billy Gunn though. The Dudleys have mostly been all over the Outlaws. It's the Outlaws' first match on Nitro. They're not going to want to disappoint Triple H. And another big power slam by Devon Dudley. Apparently that's it. Okay then, Devon. The Dudleys were all over the Outlaws there, weren't they? And the New Age Outlaws got put in their place in this one. 3Ds to each man. The Dudley boys came here to put down the Outlaws for turning their back on the WWF, and that is what they just done. The Outlaws not showcasing themselves very well here, as the Dudley boys standing tall here on Nitro. The Outlaws, Triple H will not be happy with that. And well, speaking of former WCW talent appearing on Nitro, Eddie Guerrero. Okay, say, you know what, actually I can't even do that. In this day and age I'll get called a racist by all the snowflakes. Right. Okay, I'm out here because I need to know. I need my nephew, who's still with this company, who attacked me, to explain himself. I've become a target. Not even by WCW, but some of the boys in WWF. Some of them even looking at me wondering if I'm on their side. And I'm out here on Nitro to put that straight. I will never fight for WCW. But Chavito, we might be on opposite sides, SA, but I want to fight my family. And well, I think he's got to get that answer straight away. As here comes Chavo Guerrero, the nephew of Eddie Guerrero. There's only a few years between them. They grew up like brothers. They might be nephew and uncle, but Hey, Uncle Eddie! How you doing, Uncle? Enough of the crap, Chavito. Explain yourself. Why are you targeting me? Because you left. You left me here. When you left for the World Wrestling Federation, I get buried. I disappear. You've been gone for 2 years, over 2 years from WCW. And in the entire time, I have been at the bottom, barely appearing on Nitro. Whoa. I say, so it's my fault that you've not been on television here? I told you to get out of this company the same way I did, because they don't care about guys like you. No, I came to work every single night, and because Uncle Guerrero walked out on all the boys in the back, young Guerrero takes the blame. It was your fault. So you're just going to blame me for all your problems. Because you couldn't break through. Because you couldn't get even a shot at what? Any title in any way. That's my fault. No, Chavo. You need to look in the mirror. No, Eddie. I need to put my uncle down. And, oh, God. I know, I don't think Eddie liked it. And Eddie doesn't seem to want to fight. As he slaps him away there. And look at Chavo. And Eddie Guerrero apparently trying his hardest. And, oh, Eddie. And, oh, drop toe hold there. As Chavo comes at him, and Eddie throws him over the top rope. The crowd is silent. Eddie Guerrero doesn't want to fight his nephew. As here he comes again. As away he goes again. And and he just slapped him down to the floor again. And he's telling him, stay there. Oh, he's kind of mocking him a little bit there. He's warning him, don't do it. Chavo comes in again, and Chavo goes out again. Oh, Chavo, I think your Uncle Eddie might just be a bit too smart for you. Oh, here he comes again. And he catches him, and Chavo gets launched out the opposite side straight away. And oh, man. Take the hint. Take the hint, Chavo is... Oh no, here he comes again. And he comes back in again. Eddie swoops under and Chavo is off again, man. For the love of God, Chavo. Will you take the hint? Oh, Chavo. Chavo keeps coming at him. But Eddie keeps getting the better of him. Chavo back in again. Eddie got him again. Away he goes. Oh, Chavo, man. He's been absolutely humiliated here. As he comes back in, and no, this time Eddie floors him. And Eddie telling him, stop. He's telling him to stop as Chavo bails out the ring. Picking up the microphone that he dropped, and he's saying, what, Eddie, you stay right there, because I know that you've got a match coming up right now, and I'm going to stay here and watch. Oh, well, here we go. Pardon me. And, well, his opponent is going to be from the Jersey City Triads. And that is going to be Chris Kanyon. Diamond Dallas Page, of course, at the WWF Armageddon pay-per-view, picking up a victory over Shane McMahon. We've got one-on-one action right now. Oh, wait a minute. Look at Eddie go. And oh, the gory bomb to start things off. And Eddie showing us. Eddie Guerrero, a former WCW United States and Cruiserweight champion. Kanyon, of course, former tag team champion. He had a hell of a year through season 2 with the Mortis stuff. All the Ravens flock. Raven, a man who we still haven't seen. We know what's happening with him. Guys, Kanyon though caught him here. Straight up in the air. Down with the suplex. As Eddie. Eddie Guerrero, the current European champion for the WWF. Say Chavo obviously blaming him for leaving, walking out and leaving him behind. As Eddie sends him out the ring now, just like he was doing to Chavo moments ago. Sorry about the throat, still a little sore. As Kanyon fighting back here. The Jersey City Triads are out here. Chavo Guerrero still out here watching on as well as the Russian leg sweeping the floor. As Kanyon, looking for a neck breaker there on the floor. Eddie not having that. Eddie comes in, gets caught, sent straight to the corner under the lovely red lights. Definitely, yeah, I think we need to fix that. They're a bit too bright. And oh god, if I kicked him in the balls there. As lovely variation of a Northern Lights there. And Kanyon. Good god, man, my throat is not letting up. As Kanyon scoops him up. And I think he might be... he just missed those ropes. Could have decapitated Eddie there. Eddie Guerrero definitely made a name for himself in WCW. He thought the grass was greener on the other side. But WCW is back. Eddie caught him there. And Eddie... right into these suplexes we've seen him do. He calls them the Three Amigos. And there's the third perfect setup. Or is he just going to go for the pin? No, he's going up. Eddie Guerrero going top rope. And Eddie, top rope. Frog splash connects. As he hooks the leg. And Bam Bam Bigelow pulled the referee out of the ring. And, out the way of that one there. And, he didn't get out the way of that one, though. And Eddie Guerrero, Eddie. Well, he's going to go for the submission. Got the leg wrapped up. As Eddie Guerrero had this match won there if it wasn't for Bam Bam Bigelow. Wait a minute. And Eddie now with a power bomb. Well, he's not letting up on Kanyon here. Kanyon trying to get back into this himself here is Eddie again. And Eddie, up again here. So going for this time. And another bomb. Right into the pin here. Kanyon could be out of it. Kanyon got the shoulders up. And try to go for that camel clutch. And Eddie going top rope again here. What's he thinking this time? As he comes down. And Eddie Guerrero is leaving it all in the ring right now. Is all Canyon able to pull him down? As he snaps him with a DDT. And Canyon trying to get back out of this. Eddie though, back with the elbow. Back around again. Canyon goes low. And again into the corner. And where's Canyon going? Right into the ropes here is Canyon. Oh, up on the ropes, up on the shoulders, and Eddie. Oh, huge fall there. As Canyon into the cover, off of the ropes, but Eddie Guerrero. I know, he might be looking for that flatliner. As Canyon has got him. Flatliner connects. And Bam Bam Bigelow might just have done WCW a favour here. Oh, Eddie Guerrero! And Canyon can't believe it. And oh, Canyon all over him right now. All over him right now. Eddie Guerrero putting that shoulder up, but Canyon might just be too much for him. As, oh, wait a minute. It looks like he's... And, no, Eddie. It's Eddie. And no, Eddie. Right into the turnbuckles there. These three amigos again. And Eddie Guerrero, as he pounces into the cover. And Eddie Guerrero. My God. WCW should be ashamed of yourselves. It's another WWF victory. Over on Raw, WWF is picking up victories. I thought Canyon was going to get him here off the top rope, especially when he planted the flatliner. And then Eddie pulls it back. WCW is embarrassing themselves here. Over on Monday Night Raw right now. They're not doing much better. WWF. Oh, come on. Somebody needs a pep talk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW World Television Championship.
Well, we said Lance Storm was going to get a rematch for one of his championships. It's going to be the television championship that he goes for here. As Lance Storm, who lost the television title and the cruiserweight title at Starrcade. That would be in the second last episode of Season 2. Rey Mysterio Jr. picking up both championships from him. First defeating him one-on-one for the Cruiserweight title, then entering himself in the TV title Battle Royal, where Rey ended up leaving with that as well. Lance Storm, who has been quite the competitor towards the end of Season 2. Can he get himself back on form? I know everybody watching was actually quite enjoying Lance Storm. He was a machine, man. He was just dominating people. Well, Rey Mysterio Jr. We got a different version of the TV title for Season 3. We had the kind of old TV title design of kind of 96, 97, 98. I think this was the TV title design they used kind of round about 2000. I can't be 100% on that because, well, I didn't watch WCW, so because you didn't get it in the UK. You only got a 1 hour episode that was like watching a Batman for the 60s. I've said it before in old videos. Whenever somebody hit somebody with a steel chair, it would come up kablam on the screen like like the old Batman shows with Adam West. It was so bad. It actually put me off. I couldn't stand it. It's the same with SmackDown back in the day as well, because SmackDown would be on a Saturday morning, and if you watched it and there was a weapon hit, it would always show the crowd. It used to annoy me so much.
Making his way to the ring from Calgary.
Well, Lance Storm looking to get
weighing in at
the TV title back.
pounds.
And then I go through all this. I need to admit, I love that ring apron I've made. With the fire and the logo to the left and down a bit. I love that. It's actually my favourite part. As well, Lance Storm. He's beaten Rey Mysterio before. He had 2 titles at one point. Can he get them the television title back tonight? This is 2 WCW guys going at it here. Rey Mysterio Jr. and Lance Storm have never been in the World Wrestling Federation. Not in this universe anyway, not yet. They haven't even appeared on Raw yet, but you never know what the future weeks could hold. Every week Triple H and Stephanie will sit and decide who to send out. They're going to need to send people over, because right now they're not doing too clever over there, the ones that we've sent tonight. So this is a Starrcade rematch with these two. No, a drop kick to the lower back. Oh, went for the heel kick, no connection though. Oh, what a shot by Lance Storm. And Rey Mysterio. Rey's kind of just throwing him about right now. Lance Storm needs to get himself back into this one here. As out the ring he goes. And Rey Mysterio Jr. I think he's going to fly. And Rey Mysterio just goes through the ropes. And Rey right back onto him, snaps him down. Lance Storm, this is not the Lance Storm we're used to seeing, not in Season 2 anyway. Might not be the same download, maybe that's the problem. Lance Storm goes right back in, right back onto him, snaps him down. Nah, he wants to slow Rey down, try and take away the speed. Lance Storm is the wrestler's wrestler. Oh, ducks under there. His back went for the calf kick. And Rey caught him though onto the ropes. He missed the calf kick and it might just have cost him. 619. And Rey Mysterio going straight up the top rope here. And Rey with a frog splash of his own. Leg hooked. I don't believe it. Lance Storm put to bed like it was nothing. Oh, Stormy. I expected so much more. That kick to the head. Rey Mysterio Jr. caught him there. Took him down. And Rey Mysterio retains. He stays a double champion.
Here is your winner, and still WCW World Television Champion.
Looks like Rey Mysterio Jr. just has Lance Storm's number. Well, moving on. And this one here could be an interesting fight. A little bit of WCW versus WWF. Who would think the one thing that could finally unite Ric Flair and Sting? It would be a war against the World Wrestling Federation. Ric Flair and Sting are actually on the same page for once.
Weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy.
Flair, when he was taking the war to the NWO, Sting was refusing to stand with him. They went at it in what we thought was going to be the last ever episode of Nitro, where they actually showed a bit of respect to each other for a change. Flair's made no secret of respecting Sting. Sting just finds it hard to trust the dirtiest player in the game. Why is there Undertaker logos? Why is there Undertaker logos everywhere? Oh, I need to change his theme music.
From every man's night.
Well, Sting.
Weighing in at 259 pounds.
And the Stinger.
The man called Sting.
Him and Flair. A strange team up indeed. We're going to need to be on the same page for this fight. Because the APA. And let's not forget the man on the left there. Farouk Ron Simmons. That man is a former WCW World Heavyweight Champion. The first black man who can say that. And well, Farouk. Why is it Undertaker? Who the hell's got Undertaker logos out of these guys? Oh wait, it might be the APA because they had APA attire, but one of the other attires was the Ministry. So yeah, that could be why. Well, here we go. Ric Flair goes right after Ron Simmons. Oh, and he took the leg. Well, this is a different matchup right here. The APA versus Ric Flair and Sting. That is a very unique setup. Try to get him into a crab there. And Farouk. Oh, lovely there. Ron Simmons going to have to show some of that true wrestling technique to go after Ric Flair here. And Bradshaw with a hell of a chance here. A chance to wrestle Ric Flair and Sting. Well, Farouk has made the point of saying he knows he might have history with WCW, but he is WWF through and through. He's told Bradshaw, I'm 100% by your side. As in comes the Stinger. And Sting going to go for the inverted atomic drop. But Bradshaw switches out. What a victory this would be for APA. It's not been a good night in these crossover matches. It's not been very good over on Raw either. And Sting. Let's say the one thing that's united Sting and Flair. It seems to be a war with Vince McMahon and the WWF. There's the tag to Farouk. And Farouk, big shot in the stomach there. Let's say, take nothing away from Farouk. He is a former WCW World Champion. Until he went to the World Wrestling Federation and they dressed him up as a big blue gladiator. And Farouk back onto Sting, sends him to the corner again. Oh, nobody home. And Sting quickly does the same. Right back down towards Flair. Boot up by Farouk. Flair's calling for the tag. Big Bradshaw though. And Ric Flair here. Oh, Bradshaw. Able to use his strength, but Ric Flair, Bradshaw. If he's ever wrestled this caliber before. Oh, shot there though. It's Bradshaw. It's a very back and forth match up here, and nobody over Bradshaw this time, but straight back onto Flair. But Flair grabs him, sends him to the corner, and it's Flair's turn. And Ric Flair, the dirtiest player in the game. There goes the throat again. As Bradshaw pulls out the legs. And oh, a swinging neck breaker there. Right into the cover on Ric Flair. And shot right to the ribs. As Flair going to hold him in the corner there. Sting gets right in the gut. And there's another one. And a DDT to follow it up. Oh, Bradshaw though, again using that strength. Bradshaw just pounding that head. Oh God, what a big shot there. A bit to follow it up as Bradshaw right in the face of Ric Flair. Disrespecting a legend. Is that what WWF does? Yeah, actually, when you think about it. As oh, wait, Stinger though, the Stinger has him up, drops him down. Bradshaw though. Tombstone nearly took him out. And Sting is stalking Bradshaw here for the Scorpion Death Drop. He's into the cover. Farouk had to break that one up. And the neck wrench, the brutal neck wrench. My voice went there. It was a brutal neck wrench. And a big DDT. This match has been constant. It's like 2 moves, 3 moves, and then it's on to the other guy, fights back. The APA are a big tough team. Yeah, they're big and they're strong. You look at the experience of Sting and Flair's Bradshaw. Sting just watching him here. And another shot in the corner. Bradshaw not looking too good now as Sting is stalking him out again here. Looking for a second. No, Bradshaw able to hit out of it. And Bradshaw up the back with a back breaker. And again here. Oh! Laying in with the right hands now. And Bradshaw, where's he going with him? Everyone's second favourite right on the top rope. As Sting though jumps up, makes the tag to Flair. And Ric Flair's in. Ric Flair just dropping Bradshaw as he lays in with a chop into the corner. And just pulling on that arm. I know Bradshaw likes to use his arms. That clothesline from hell. And drop kick by Flair. And he takes Bradshaw down. Bradshaw had a history of tapping out in season 2. And is he going to do it again? He's locked up. This came out of nowhere. The energy of Ric Flair. And he got him. Ric Flair comes in like a bat out of hell. Plants a drop kick of all things. Locks in the figure 4. And gets the victory. Well, Bradshaw's got a history of tapping through season 2. And the team of Flair and Sting with another victory. And Flair and Sting looking good as a team, got to be said. We saw them come out last week on Nitro and lay out the Big Show, Rhino and Shane McMahon. And speaking of Rhino, that one's coming up. And well, last week we saw Rhino lay out Booker T, and Booker T asked for this match, and he's going to get it. Booker T and Rhino, the WCW World Heavyweight Champion Booker T, going right after Rhino, who goaled that championship belt right through his ribs last week. And our world champion Booker T asked for this match. He wanted Rhino, and he's got it. And Rhino, a former ECW heavyweight champion. We saw Rhino lay out Booker T. He came to the ring. He had his title belt wrapped around his waist. Rhino went right through him. Booker T asked for this match. And DDT there. He's back out again. And Rhino. Well, Rhino with a hell of an opportunity here, got to say. He might have sneak attacked him last week, but if he was to get a victory over our world champion here, that would do wonders for him. The count of 5 here, Booker T and Rhino pretty much imploding. As into the ring post. Booker T is frustration getting him. He needs to get back in the ring. As into the corner, it's count a long time. From Booker T. Won that championship back 2 weeks ago in the season finale of season 2. And Booker T, big shot there. And Booker T going for everyone's second favourite move now. Rhino, well, he knows the opportunity he's got right now. That tag team main event's coming up soon. And the back elbow by Rhino. And there's everyone's most boring move. And there's everybody's favourite move, the brutal neck wrench. And Rhino. And oh, wait a minute, Rhino's stalking Booker T. Go! Off of the neck wrench. Can you imagine Rhino? There's no way Rhino pins the World Heavyweight Champion. No. Oh my God, can you imagine? Can you imagine Rhino beat Booker T here? We finally got a victory in our corner with Sting and Flair. Can you imagine Rhino defeated our world champion? And oh, Booker T going for the neck wrench of his own. Booker T, no, Rhino getting up. And over the top rope, down to the floor. Rhino, really? Rhino's in the top rope, Rhino! Oh, he rammed his knees into the floor. Rhino, man, good God. As Booker T, and oh, well, his knees still work. And Rhino's still fighting back. The psychopath that he is. And oh, Booker T dropped on the outside. Come on, Booker T. You're the face of this. You are the world champion. And you're being manhandled. Rhino is all over him. And off the steel steps. My God. And the shoulder up by Booker T again as Rhino getting frustrated, but knows he is dominating this right now. Booker T is not looking good. Oh, belly to belly! Leg hooked! Oh my God! Booker T, you're being destroyed by Rhino! It's Booker T! Oh, skips him up and runs him into the corner. Booker T picks him up. Bang! Spinebuster in the centre of the ring. And snaps that leg over after what he done to his own legs. As Rhino pushes him off. Booker T rolling to the outside. Come on, Booker, get your ass up, boy. Rhino knows to stay on him here. As Rhino On the outside. Oh, into the steps. You heard the sound of his leg go right off these steps there. And Rhino off the apron. And Rhino going to town. And oh, the headbutt. And I think Booker T's busted open. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Booker T's busted open from that headbutt. Go! Oh, my God. Rhino. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Shoulder up by Booker T. Rhino can't believe it. Oh, my God. Oh, Booker T! Bookends! And oh, Booker T hooks the leg! Oh, you lucky boy! You lucky boy! Oh my God!
Here is your winner.
And Booker T. Oh, he knows. He knows exactly how lucky he is. Booker T, you almost effed right up. Rhino took it to him. Oh, that would have been interesting storyline right there if Rhino had pulled that off. And well, here comes Big Goldberg. Well, Goldberg's stomping to the ring here. What's he got in his mind? Now, can you feel me, people? I'm out here to make just something very simple and very clear. Now, I know there's a war going on, and I'm being asked, what's happening? Why isn't Goldberg at the front of this war, charging a battle? Well, I'll tell the WWF right now. WWF, Goldberg, it's coming for you. But I ain't done with those Steiners yet. I'm going to deal with those Steiner brothers. And then you, the WWF, after I'm done with the Steiner brothers, you're next. Short and sweet from Goldberg, warning the WWF that he will be coming for them just as soon as he's dealt with the Steiners, especially Scott. And what the fuck? Why am I getting NWO Wolfpack music? Oh, they're part of the clique. That's why. My bad. Well, Triple H coming out to that, apparently. I forgot Stephanie's in that group with the clique. Should probably have taken her out of that. Well, he is the WWF World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H. We just saw Booker T. He got a dirty look off Triple H backstage. Triple H not impressed with how close Rhino came to defeating the WCW World Champion. And well, you can see Stephanie out here. Stephanie McMahon, the owner of WCW. Triple H, her husband, associate, business partner. And well, Triple H picked himself a hell of a partner for tonight in Big Sid.
From West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 300.
This is a man who knows Hulk Hogan.
Psycho Sid.
Well, Big Sid's going to be a big handful. I hope Hogan, he better have brought something good to go after these two big men. And Hogan making his way to the ring. I think he's wearing his wrong attire. Fantastic. He's going to be wrestling with a t-shirt on and a bandana. And Hogan's partner is... what? Hulk Hogan has brought his own buddy. You've got to be kidding. Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Really? This is supposed to scare us? Hulk Hogan once again gets his buddy pal a job. Brutus the Barber Beefcake, formerly known as the Disciple, got his ass kicked near enough every single week. So Brutus the Barber Beefcake, Hulk Hogan, got his pal a job with the WWF. Yeah, I'm sorry, this doesn't scare me. Triple H and Sid are going to eat him up. Yep, t-shirt on. And well, Hogan not taking his stuff off. Who cares? We're stuck with it. Can't do anything about it now. And Hogan, the former champion, going right after Triple H. The WCW crowd is chanting for Triple H. Remember, you decide who the good guys are. There's faces and heels on both sides. There's the WCW fans, there's the WWF fans. Who do you support? Who do you want to see come out on top in this war? As Triple H and Hogan saying he's got his rematch clause. So he wants Triple H. No, we couldn't hold Hogan there. And oh, Big Sid. And Big Sid just comes in and look at this. And oh, Hogan went straight for the eyes. Man, Brutus the Barber Beefcake. What was Hogan thinking? I know he's your pal and he likes to ram his tongue up your ass and suck up to you all the time. It doesn't mean you had to get him another job. Well, the former Disciple is, oh, wait a minute, and Hogan reaches up, and here comes Beefcake. Oh, and he drops Sid. And look at Beefcake go. He gets his pink armbands on, and just like that, he is all fired up. This man as the Disciple was getting his ass kicked every single week. Oh, what a shot. As into the cover. Stop taunting, Beefcake. And there it is. Oh, you got a bit too excited there, didn't you, Brutus? Oh, and Sid, God, just throwing him about. I think Hogan's having second thoughts about who he picked as his tag partner here. No, Beefcake. And over the top. Well, I keep saying Beefcake, and I keep thinking of that green thing. If anyone's watched that Netflix cartoon show thing, is it Final Space it's called? There's this thing in it called Mooncake. I keep thinking of that every time I say Beefcake. Well, back in, here we go. Here's a new match for you. Triple H versus Brutus the Barber Beefcake. I don't know if that ever happened. But who he caught him, and the world champion taken down by Beefcake. And oh, I don't even know what that was. They hit him in the face with his ass. And Triple H back on him. Triple H not liking this. They tag Sid back in. Triple H picked himself a hell of a big... I mean, Hogan, you could have brought the Big Show with you. No, you went for Brutus the Barber Beefcake. And, oh man, what a shot. Even now, Hogan could have asked anyone to come over with him for this. He could have brought Austin. He could have brought The Undertaker. Beefcake back on to Sid again here. And, oh, it's a brutal Brutus neck wrench. Trying to figure out how to say that there. The brutal Brutus Beefcake neck wrench. The Triple B neck wrench. The inverted atomic drop there. He's going to go for the double. Oh, he's stalking. I don't even know what his finishing move is. Oh, it's a sleeper hold. Oh my god, if he taps outside. God, you go back to the late 80s, early 90s, the DDT and the sleeper hold really were the dominant finishing moves. As here comes Hogan. And a handful of hair. Hulk Hogan all over Sid right now, says they've got their own history. So Sid. And Hogan right back onto him. Huge 8-man tag happening over on Raw right now. The Foundation went over to Raw. And they're having themselves Bret Hart, Owen Hart, British Bulldog, Brian Pillman having themselves an 8-man tag team match in their main event right now. Over here we've got Hogan, Triple H, Sid, and Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Never thought I'd say this, but you might want to change the channel. As Sid, big side slam there. As Hogan right back through Sid again. Nobody home. As Sid sends him to the corner. No, Sid out of it, and a huge DDT. Stephanie McMahon at ringside. Big WCW logos. I've heard of double Ds. I've never heard of double Ws. As Sid looking for a big, vicious power bomb there. And Sid could pin Hogan here. And oh, and Triple H tried to stop him there. And oh god, Sid just floored Brutus. Who would name their kid Brutus? As Hogan able to drag him down. Right on the knee. Oh, back elbow there. A big slam by Hogan. And Triple H wasn't going to make it there. Look at Stephanie McMahon. He was, oh, look at Hogan. I already saw Hogan and Triple H go at it earlier. Oh, right through him. And Hogan going to get the beefcake back in. Oh man, he chokes out Sid. And he's behind him. Oh, he's right into the ropes again. Beefcake, you're a moron. Twice you've locked it in, right against the ropes. Oh, steel chair just sitting there. Really need to get rid of that. Stephanie McMahon putting that in. Holy shit. Beefcake pin Sid. I said you might be fired. Oh my god, what a horrible match. That Booker T Rhino match would have been a great main event. I hate it when that happens, I really do. The problem is there's not really a way. Technically I could edit it and I can rearrange it and I could make Booker T and Rhino the main event, but I would need to watch what I say because I would need to make it feel like it's the main event. I couldn't say in the match, main event still to come. Maybe that's stuff I should start looking in on, start rearranging matchups. Oh my god, that was shit. But Beefcake got the win! Does this mean Beefcake's in for a push? Or is he just going to be sellotaped and glued to Hogan's ass? Oh, thank god it was Sid that got pinned and not Triple H. That would have made this very weird. Well, Brutus the Barber Beefcake pinned Sid Vicious. I'm loving his music though, got to be said. Well, ladies and gentlemen, over on Raw, if you've seen it, you know who stood tall at the end of that show, but here on Nitro, it's WWF standing tall here. They got a lot of victories tonight. Thankfully, Booker T did not lose to Rhino, and Sting and Flair did put down the APA. But there was a couple of losses for some wins for WWF. And WWF is standing tall here on Nitro. The former disciple, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, comes in and wins the main event. Oh my god. Oh man, well, we've still got a few weeks before we get to the next WCW pay-per-view sold out. It'll be interesting to see how we build that. As for this though, I said 40 likes. You've hit 40 likes on the episode of Raw already in 24 hours. Can you do it for Nitro as well? Time will tell. Ladies and gentlemen, like, share, subscribe. Always leave your comments. And I will see you in the next episode.